What he just said was unrealistic to me. As fuck. Like, you asked a realistic question, and this nigga went into some fucking movie shit, CGI and all. Like, bruh.
That's why I asked.
Nah, that shit was funny. I didn't even think I did that.
I was just looking at you like. I'm just looking at you.
Can't focus
on the camera.
Looking at the
You don't
lens.
even see me looking at him. I'm just looking at this nigga.
Did he do the corner of his eye too?
Nah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
Nah, he kept.
Alright, let's change this up. This nigga trying to get it well. This nigga trying to get it well.
Jazz, anime, like. If you want to watch all 7 movies of Harry Potter,
fuck yes!
I just did that shit last week.
I need to watch Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
That's a lot.
You gotta watch the extended version.
That shit is fire.
Watch the extended version. Much better.
I really don't know. It depends.
That's a hard question.
Yeah. So we here for a hard question. Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the Bag Boyz. I am D Moore. I am an artist, a creative, entrepreneur, business owner. I do all kinds of stuff. Into all kinds of stuff. Sports, weed, music, fashion, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, we're all going to introduce ourselves.
I'm Chuck Nice, you know who it is, also known as your bitch's side nigga, but that's a whole nother story. Gang, gang. I take pictures, fuck niggas, baby mamas, especially, and that's it.
Well, damn. Well, my name is Masaki, aka Saki, aka Fat Man. I've been deemed the philosopher now and shit. You know, I sound like some Harry Potter shit, right? It makes me feel good. But I'm a chef, you know, I love music, you know, certain music, you know, not everything. But I just love having a good time and, you know, smoking that herbal essence and drinking that liquor. Pass it off.
Whoa, shit. I am the Kid J. I am an artist. And I'm sensitive about my shit. And that's where I'm going with that.
Holla.
Shit.
We are the Beanbag Boys. But right now, we the table and chair boys. You hear me?
The Knights of the Square Table.
Yeah, you feel me?
I like it.
I'm sorry, rectangle.
The rectangle. Yeah, I dig it.
Pop it off with the first question, sir. Let's see how niggas is feeling today. Do you mind that? Stimulate your mind.
Alright. Let's start with something simple. Yo,
That's cool. I'm feeling real simple right now.
are you a ritualistic smoker or just smoking to get as high as you can?
I'm a ritualistic smoker because, well, not even just a because. I just like wake up, smoke.
Go to sleep.
Smoke.
Wake up, smoke.
Gotta smoke before I eat. Then after I eat, I gotta smoke. And then
Oh, I'm about to go somewhere, smoke.
smoke. When I get in the car, I gotta smoke. Like, I don't, you feel me? Like, I just.
So how'd you
smoke.
get? So let's take it a step deeper. How did that happen? Like, how did you get into that habit?
Damn.
Hello, here go the real question.
I don't know, because I said when I first started smoking, I started smoking when we first moved down here, and I didn't want to be down here. So I was trying to, like, do anything to, like, get sent back, because I thought mom was going to send me back, even though that sounds
really
fucking dumb. Yeah, I really did.
That's crazy.
I know, right?
We never had that conversation before.
Never
That's
at all.
insane.
I wanted to get sent back, and it didn't work, and I don't know. Smoking first it was an escape. I usually get high, then it just became like a time filler, really, and then it became like a necessity.
And out of necessity, it became a ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Moss?
I don't know. Because I love getting high. I ain't gonna lie. But I can at least say, like, Monday through Friday, it is ritualistic.
Yeah, because do
Can you
you
say
always try to get as high as you can?
But, yes.
For real?
But-
Every time you smoke?
Yes.
Wow.
But I end up passing out Monday through Friday because I at least... The first doze off is the notice, okay, you're high as fuck. So it's time to go to sleep because you got to go to work. But, like, I don't smoke in the morning. I don't smoke before I work out in the morning and shit.
So that definitely helps, probably.
And then when I get home, you know, I fill up that as, huh?
You probably get back to the crib and get really smacked.
Yes.
You smoked all day, yeah.
And then when I get back home, you know, after, if I do not go to workouts in the morning, you know, after workouts, I'll smoke. But I take that as more of a reward because I either had a stressful day and I needed it just to calm my nerves, just to get back one with me, or I had a good day and I'm taking it as a reward of shit, you did your shit.
All right, so here's my question to you to make it go a little bit deeper. Do you think you would be a smoker that would be more ritualistic if you smoked throughout the day more instead of just that one time?
No, I prefer throughout the day is like where I just want to chill and not really do too much. Like if we do go out, like I'll smoke a little bit. Like you've noticed when we go out, like if we're going out to drink, I won't smoke that much.
Yeah.
Because my, I guess, sanctuary for weed is just to be in one spot and enjoy it there. Instead of being moved around like, bro, I don't feel like listening to these loud ass niggas talking to me. Or this dumb ass nigga said, this nigga from New York. You know, shit like that. I had to say it.
Shit
I
like
had to
that.
say it.
Shit
But,
like that. Oh, yeah?
but,
Let me turn my hat forward. Nigga.
In case motherfuckers ain't know. So you were saying,
but yeah, that's how I look at it.
and not just New York, Brooklyn.
No, it's all your motherfuckers.
Yeah, especially niggas from Brooklyn, apparently.
I said I got 3 friends that are from the north.
So, Jazz,
skip on before we get off topic.
it's on you.
I know it's hard.
Yeah, just I don't really. It just depends how my day is. Like I just smoke on the way to work, on the way from work. Yeah, on the way out and shit. Yeah.
Oh, no,
It's just my current situation, you know. That's all. But yeah, if
I
I
drunk
was,
it up.
yeah, if I was in my own shit, I would probably just be in the crib chilling, smoking, on and shit.
That's a movie.
Woo! It's more for like a meditation.
Here's my question to you then. Have you ever smoked before meditation? And if you have, how did it impact you?
No, I haven't. Should try. But I'm trying to get in the habit of like speaking affirmations into the blunt. You know, I like this blunt with intent of like creativity and or to release the nut blockage from my creativity type shit.
I haven't thought about that.
Me
That's a
neither.
good idea.
I like that.
The same way that you're supposed to speak life into your water, because you know you put it into your body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're putting this into our body, you might as well speak.
I take showers like that, and I be taking showers. I be like, wash off this bullshit. I'm trying to wash off like certain thoughts and wash that shit out of my brain and
Definitely
shit like that.
do that
bro.
on bad days.
I do shit like
Sure.
that. Next question, nigga.
Oh, my bad. So, I like
we
this
know
question.
Smoke.
Yo,
We ain't even gonna ask him.
would you rather be... What happened?
He said, Mosky said, you're not gonna ask him. I said, we know he just smoked the smoke, so we're not even gonna ask him.
I forgot about me.
Cause he high, nigga smoked so fucking much.
I forgot about me. That's funny as
Nigga
shit.
smoke.
Hey.
He do both. He smoked to get as high as he can, and it's ritualistic. Every day he smokes to get as high as he can.
That's... Okay, next question. Alright.
I know my brother, man. I know my brother.
I can't even argue with that. Alright, so this is inspired from another thing I have seen, but we're not even gonna mention that. So we're just gonna talk about the question. Would you rather be pussy or constantly disrespected? Let's start over here with
Hold
Chuck.
on, read that one more time.
Would you rather be pussy
Or constantly
or
disrespected.
constantly disrespected?
Man,
That's hard as fuck.
That is.
that is hard.
But I can't wait to answer because
I would
let's just
say
go around. Let's just,
it's hard, but it's not at the same time because I would honestly rather be.
Thank you, bro.
I would honestly rather be constantly disrespected because I know I could back it up. Like you disrespect me, I'm gonna say some shit back. It ain't just gonna be, oh, the nigga said some shit and then that's just what it is. Whereas I feel like if I'm pussy, then I'm just gonna take everything. Like I'm not gonna say nothing. You know, you're just gonna be like, nigga talk shit to you, like, oh, okay. Yeah, like that shit, like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like I don't give a fuck. And I feel like I don't know. I kind of feel like I'm constantly disrespected now anyway. So I feel like I do. I feel like niggas be trying me on a regular, bro, and I don't know. You know, you just gotta 10 toes down, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're not tuned into the world's greatest.
I like the way you do that right there, No.
Yeah, all that. It's the chair and table boys in this bitch, man.
Nah. Being Bag Boys.
Jared.
JDB.
Oh, excuse me.
You know what time it is? It's podcast time. I'm ready for my close-up. Alright.
Podcast time.
Where the lighter at? Where my lighter at? Here we go. Alright. Let's start with the first one. Because, yeah.
Okay.
How do you handle stress? Is it healthy?
How do I handle stress? I guess I don't really handle it. I just avoid it. Or I just do other things to get my mind off of whatever I'm thinking so much about, because if I could do something about it, I would have did it already. So basically it's just,
So you don't
It's
have
just
any
my
way
mind.
to de-stress? Like you know how some people...
not because I
got
don't
that-
smoke weed to de-stress. I like smoking weed. I like playing the game to play the game. Like I don't do certain things just to de-stress. I do things just to take my mind off whatever I'm stressing about, whatever I'm thinking about.
Alright, so no stress ball, nothing like that. I can dig it. It's not healthy. I think you should find a way to de-stress. Before we even continue to talk to Moss, I think you should find a way to de-stress.
Well, no, I'm not, because I be playing basketball. I'll go shoot the basketball.
That is your
That's-
de-stressor?
yeah,
But
that shit
that means
felt
that
good.
you have to store, you have to literally keep all of that in until you get to that point.
At the end of the day,
Or whenever you play basketball.
no, I don't really think about it. Like today was pissing me off, but I just stopped thinking about it. I just looked at shit for what it is, and you know how I wanted shit to be. I just really thought about whatever I was quote unquote stressing about. Because what the fuck is really stress? You overthinking?
Technically, yes.
Exactly.
Or,
So think about something else, or think about it differently.
well, stress really, I think, comes from being put in a particular situation or thing and thinking about it a certain way.
Yeah, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's how. Yeah.
That's
If
what
I have to think
that's
like
how
a-
I comprehend it.
If I had to think of a way that I de-stress, it would be shooting a basketball, but I don't necessarily feel like I need to de-stress because I just feel like I just be overthinking. So it's not necessarily
you
stress.
change your own thinking pattern to
To change my mood.
de-stress yourself.
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah,
you change your thinking pattern to de-stress yourself.
Yeah.
That's actually like mind over matter. That's literally genius. Mas?
There's a shit ton of stuff I do, but because as you know, I already work in a stressful area or field. But I occasionally write up recipes or add shit to a menu that I've already created, or just writing stuff down. Now lately, I've been trying to pray more and meditate a little bit more than I used to. And seems like my shoulders are getting a little bit at ease. You know, there's always gonna be stress in life.
Always.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Even the smallest thing, you're like, fuck, where my phone at?
Facts.
You know, and you late for work, you know, that type of shit on the keys and shit. So it's bound to happen, but stress also equals to happiness. Because once it's done, it's done. Because it's over. Whether it was something bad, financial, or whatever, it's done.
You always get through
Once
it.
it's done, it's done. I feel you.
Now, if you
I
can't learn from
agree with
that, you can't learn from that
I
and be
can't
happy
disagree
about
with
that
that.
situation is done now, then shit, you just gonna dig yourself into another one.
Facts.
That's where matter is over mental. That would be a perfect example of that.
Oh yeah, but now today's stress and mental health, don't nobody give a fuck about that no more. Or actually, I'm gonna phrase that, nobody really cared about it at all. Because it's frowned upon, especially in us.
Especially in the black community. Very true.
Black community, but mainly men.
Yes, that's even more.
Niggas have
apparent.
pride issues. Like,
That's
I want
very-
to
that's
go
even
to
more
therapy.
apparent. Nobody be talking about that.
I want to get a fucking therapist. I feel like I need therapy. Definitely.
I feel like I am my own therapist, but I feel like it also don't work for me.
No, it doesn't.
When
You need
I am.
Oh,
somebody else's like professional perspective and shit. Like
I know I'm the therapist, but for me, it took me a while to be able to listen to what the fuck I was actually saying.
And I think that's my problem. I think I know how to fix certain things, but I don't listen to myself all the way. Like, I listen partially,
because it's yourself telling you.
and that's what it is. Because I start doubting what I'm saying. And I'll be like, all right, I believe it. And then I'll be going through it, and I'll be like, bro, do you really believe this shit? I do.
Think yourself
kinda.
right out of it.
Exactly. And I overthink myself right out of that shit. But, like, personally, when it comes to stress, I handle it. I smoke. Smoke is definitely a way I de-stress. Walking is another way. I will walk that shit off until I will dead ass walk that shit off.
Yeah, no choice living.
You said what? Living in Brooklyn? I had no choice. Yeah, that's a fact. But like, I try to do that. Like, I will dead ass walk until like my mind is clear. That's something I used to really do back in the day a lot. Nowadays, not really so much.
I'm like, bro, where y'all at, bro? We walking from this LJ to this. I'm like,
Yeah,
nigga,
bro.
Why the fuck?
That's
I'll
what
meet
that
y'all
was me.
wherever y'all gonna be at.
I was making them niggas walk, bro. I used to dead ass walk from Pleasantdale to fucking Chambly Tucker.
Cause we walkers, nigga.
Yeah, like, bro, if I'm not sitting in the fucking house, I ain't got no car,
I'm not about
nigga.
to wait right
Ain't
here.
nobody about to come pick me up. Fuck that. I'm out, bro. I'm about to walk.
Big facts. So,
Pop
I'm not
that
gonna
shit
lie to
up.
y'all. I kind of fucked up the way I wanted to start this show.
I mean,
to
I
ask.
was gonna ask that later on, but
I meant to say, how's everybody doing today? How we doing? We got the first question out the way. How we doing today?
you know what? I'm good. Like today, I woke up cheerful, whatever you want to say. Nothing, no problems went down at work. You know, it feels a little bit different now that my boss is not there for a whole week, so now I'm in control. So I'm able to do the things I want. But like I said, there's a learning curve to doing this shit, but I felt pretty good. So I got home, took a quick little nap, and then I came over here.
I'm doing pretty good. I had a good night. Woke up 6:30 on somebody's couch. Drove home. Got like 30 minutes of sleep in the bed. Went to work. Took a couple more naps at work.
We're gonna edit that part out.
I don't care.
Yeah, make sure we edit that part out. We're gonna make sure we edit that part out.
Oh, it's okay.
Not for real. Moving on. That's what that was good? That's it?
That's what I'm doing. It's my day.
That ass, bro. My shit's getting mad close.
Bro, I've been putting this other shit in my hair. I found something. I was like, I made okra gel.
What? Okra gel? Sounds fire. Like
It sounds crazy.
like aloe? Like aloe gel?
Oh my god. Well, shit's in my hair now.
That shit work?
I just started it, so we'll see. It's supposed to let it actually grow and all that shit.
Bro, That's dope. You gotta let me know.
I'm gonna let you know. You'll see if something happens. The fuck?
But I don't have your head. I don't know how it's gonna progress. I'm not gonna know.
I'm just saying, like, if it's growing, then niggas be like, oh shit, Mike's got a ponytail now almost.
Yeah.
You know, the fuck?
You gonna take it there? You want a ponytail?
Oh, my Asian boy.
Yeah, I can see with that shit. Oh, since everybody asked, my day was good too. You know what I'm saying? I'm capping. We moving forward. Here goes the question.
Nigga had a good meeting on Sunday and still was not.
I'm not satisfied. No, I'm not.
Oh my god.
I'm not, and that's my own problem, and I get that. I'm working on that, but I'm not. I get it. I'm not satisfied. No, that's a whole nother thing. Why would you even?
I'm just saying, like, my nigga, like, you had a good one on Sunday, so you progressed from that steadily, not.
Heard you. All right. What are your favorite video games right now? Masaki, I'm gonna change the question up a little bit.
Favorite video games right now?
Like right now. There's a follow-up question to that too.
Okay. Super Smash Brothers, the newest Pokemon, and I got two more. Shifu.
Oh hell yeah!
And Need for Speed.
I'm fucking with all of those you just said. So, what's your favorite video? All right, favorite video game of all time. That's the question I'm trying to ask.
Star Fox.
Which one?
The one on Nintendo 64.
The Star Fox 64? Where you cut back? That's a good one. That was a good answer.
Real quick, I ain't even think about that.
Mas, so here's your question.
Because I don't play video games anymore now.
What was your favorite video game of all time?
You already know. Like,
Mortal Kombat?
no.
What?
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, hell yeah. Where you cut?
That's that shit.
That's that shit. Everything suggested and said, I fuck with heavy.
As far as a
Heavy,
serious game, now childish, Crash Bandicoot, I'm sorry.
Really? Crash?
Crash or Rayman. Or,
Rayman was fire.
and, was it Ratchet and Clank? That shit, them pistols.
Would you consider Jack and Dexter in that category?
Sly Cooper.
I mean, it was a good game, but
Oh man, Sly Cooper was my shit. I love Sly Cooper.
it was a weird ass game.
Facts. I also got
No,
one more.
no,
follow-up
no,
question.
no. Like, and I'm gonna say it wrong. Damn, what's the rapping game? Spit a rapper to rap.
Rapper.
Bad shit. Fire.
Really? I've never played that shit. I thought it was just a button input kind of game.
That was a joke.
That too. I also thought it was a joke.
Yeah, it was a real fucking game.
Yeah.
I also thought it was a joke. But when that nigga was in the PlayStation fighting game, I was like, oh nah.
This is real.
Yeah, facts.
He's a real person.
It's an actual game. Niggas invested money
Yes.
to make
My homeboy
Parappa the
plays
Rapper.
it a lot. Or what he did.
What the fuck do you do in it?
It's just different challenges. It's like playing like
It's a button input game, right? Like the shit slide across the screen. You boop, 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 boop. Alright, yeah. It's a button.
but
input game.
there's other stuff too, but I can't remember all.
There's
of
other
it.
shit besides that?
I'm pretty sure it's a lot.
See, you would have had me at that. I didn't know that. I thought it was just all button input.
I could be wrong. Shit, like I said, it's been coons.
I saw the tutorial on that shit. That shit killed me. So I was like, yo, nah, I'm not playing this shit. And I couldn't beat it. I couldn't beat the tutorial.
It's hard. That game is not easy, bro.
Yeah, nah, it's not. Not by any means.
But shit, I have so many favorite games. Like shit, it's.
Keep going then. What else?
Bro, it's too much.
Give me 3 more then.
Fuck. Tekken Tag, Virtual Fighter, and the original, because everybody gonna say Soul Calibur's original, Soul Blade. That is the number one.
Salute. I'll give you that. Me personally, my favorite video games right now, Elden Ring. Quick input. Just put it out there. Elden Ring. Everything Brandon said. Everything Brandon said.
This nigga Drake pulled out a sword in the video.
Yo, son, that shit. That shit was hilarious.
Elden Ring got the world going crazy right now.
I swear to God. What else are we playing? I be playing a bunch of shit. Grand Theft Auto Online is 5. I'm gonna throw that out there. My favorite video game of all time, though. Final Fantasy. Easy. I ain't gonna hold you. I beat Final Fantasy 7. I don't give a fuck.
Applause, Sephiroth, bitch ass.
Sephiroth.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that dumbass game, bro.
That shit is genius.
Like, after
the
when it came out on
storyline,
PlayStation,
I
thought
love
it
the
was
gameplay.
done.
Son, that shit is fire, bro. I'm sorry.
The King's
and the remake,
Yeah,
yo, go check out this shit.
Instead of Kingdom Hearts.
Fire.
I'd rather him say
Kingdom
that.
Hearts was hard though. Kingdom Hearts was hard as fuck.
Then
They don't even fight like that no more. You funny. You funny.
Oh shit.
That was funny. Alright. Here goes my next question, because we talk about video games right now. If you could bring one video game back, what would it be?
like in the new style?
Not like, yeah, like redone, remastered, maybe like a sequel. You know what I'm saying? Like something of that fashion. Like if it could be something like that, you know what I mean? Like what game would it be? Anything. Mega Man. What do you mean Mega Man?
The one we was talking about the other day. The one we was going in and out the system and shit.
Battle Network?
Yeah.
You want them to do a new Mega Man Battle Network and like put it on the Switch?
That should be hard.
That would be amazing. That would be fucking amazing. Yo.
Mega Man.
That would be crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. That would be insane. That was a really good one. That was, wow. Alright. Hit me, Moss.
So this game, I'm not a big racing player of me. So Need for Speed and Tokyo this and I can't drive a car to save my life with this. They don't. But there was one game that came out on PlayStation. Because it was futuristic, the courses were ridiculous. But I don't know how I got the hang of that, but I was good at that.
Midnight Club.
No.
I thought he was gonna say Midnight Club. I felt like it was coming.
Kinetic.
Oh shit! The body racing shit when they was like and they kept switching forms. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I would have never thought of that. That's
the only racing game I played.
That is a good ass suggestion. Like that's a good ass answer. That's a good ass answer. Me personally, Shaolin Monks. Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. I want to see that so bad, yes.
That's a good ass game. I love it.
It was amazing. Give me some.
I mean, that game was good. Don't get me wrong.
That game was amazing.
But what's the name? To
loved
me,
it.
was better if you want to say Mortal Kombat.
What?
Deception.
Yeah, no.
Yes.
No, when you want to talk about like, nah, because like the idea of like Mortal Kombat being able to fight multiple people at the same time while you playing with somebody, bro, is dope as fuck.
I'm just saying, like Deception, like when you really dug into it.
But they were doing like fatalities and shit mid. We were doing crazy shit. Like that shit was insane, bro.
Maybe
and then once you beat it, you get to play it again with Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
But what I'm saying is, I never said it was a bad game.
Nigga.
But, like Deception was my favorite upon fighting, and going to the other courses when they started breaking those out. As far as when you beat the fuck out of them, they fall or whatever.
No, I'm not saying Deception was amazing.
Then you were also really able to use the actual weapons that they had. So if you had Scorpion, then they had a sword too. So
yeah, I agree. But look, this is why I'm saying what I'm saying though, because they have fighting games now where they can still interchange things, you know, like mid fight and all shit like that. So that concept and that shit is still going. Shaolin Monks is not. That kind of concept, that kind of game, that kind of innovation to do the shit they would, bruh, that is not happening.
And also,
right now.
Like I said, I enjoyed it. But when we played Mortal Kombat, when they've done those other realm shit, when you collect coins or you actually play those games to unlock characters or whatever you did, and actually had a storyline to it somewhat. That one actually got to show you what each realm fucking looked like.
Agreed. You talking about with the first player when you got to like...
You got to travel through all the realms,
That
bro.
was amazing.
That shit was fire. Agreed. That shit was fire.
Like, I played that more than I fought anybody.
Low key.
Because I didn't want to cheat.
around the
I didn't
realm
want to cheat
trying
and
to
go get
see
the
what's
codes
going
off fucking computer. That was around what Dalton was about disappearing.
Yo, son. Son. You're showing your age, bro.
That's fine. They gonna say I got all this gray hair from nothing. Sticky tape. Sticky note on there.
Sticky note beating my ass. How do you know it's...
It was nothing now. It was nothing now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This room is moving my ass. I ain't gonna lie, this room is my ass.
How do you know when someone is flirting with you?
I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm a business to that shit.
Damn, I answered that shit quick as fuck.
I'm sorry.
I
I don't. Niggas be like, bro, did you hear what she said?
I just feel like
bro.
bitches be being nice. I don't never just assume a bitch likes me.
Because then they do this.
Yeah, I don't. I'm good on that.
So if
You
you really
gotta-
say something,
You gotta be bold, bitch. I don't do that kitty flirty shit. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit.
I'm just gonna talk.
That's just,
bro.
that's just regular conversation to me.
I feel that.
You thought this was gonna be an interesting one?
Me personally, I
Anybody and everybody. Huh?
say what? Say that again. This nigga. All right. How do you know when someone's flirting with you? The eye contact. Eye contact, touching. Touching is really the biggest key.
So I just flirted with Mossy.
Nah, touching. Touching.
You said eye contact. You be looking at me a lot. You be flirting with me, and I be driving you.
Yo,
When you be talking to me, you be looking at me.
Of course, I'm talking about the opposite sex. Obviously.
Okay.
So
That's not always true though.
with that is true. That's why I say touching is really the biggest cue. Like after like
Touching?
a lot of Me personally, I think touching would be like
Look,
the biggest cue.
everybody's a physical
Bullshit.
person.
Don't touch me. I don't like people touching me, bro.
Don't-
Especially when they people I don't know. Yeah, okay, it's cool. If you touch too much, I'm gonna be like,
So
yo,
you
back
just
up.
said, so that defeats what you just said.
No, it don't.
You
Regardless-
talk about niggas, like if a female touches you, so what? That automatically triggers. Oh, this bitch flirting with me.
Some part of my head. Yeah,
Some shit like that.
yeah.
But you
I'll
just
be
said
like,
don't
okay.
touch me. You gonna be like, bitch, no.
You're missing it.
No, if you listen to how he described it, he's basically talking about a male touching him. Cool.
Nah,
But you said by touching is by flirting.
Nah, son. I'm obviously talking about the opposite sex the entire time. I said that at some point.
I,
I know I'm
okay,
not
okay,
crazy.
but the way you described it at first, don't touch me. Come
Because
on.
I'm talking about you niggas.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying don't fucking touch me. Don't touch me. Let me reiterate.
saying-
Again, don't touch me.
Why bring up the niggas if you were already established we wasn't talking about niggas?
And we're back. What happened to my cup?
You left it in the fucking kitchen.
Oh, that's crazy.
See? That nigga ain't, bro. Them drums ain't getting cooked. You might catch him eating them raw. This is nice and chewy. Salmonella down my throat.
I'm calling off from work if I do that shit.
This nigga drinking this made up whiskey.
Made this shit in my room.
Nah.
Straight out the room. Homebrew.
That was funny.
That's hilarious. You didn't think it was funny?
Did I chuckle? I'm sorry.
I saw you smile. There you go.
I'm laughing at the shit that
Yo, hey, great question. Do you play Madden? No? Why you don't play Madden?
It's boring. No!
Because of him?
Nah, don't blame me, bro.
Why? Why because of him?
He OD.
He OD? Explain.
The Browns.
The Browns.
Yeah, he just.
Please go in depth with your
He'll
explanation.
bust your ass. Mosky will bust your ass with the Browns.
I haven't played in a long time, ladies and gentlemen.
He will bust your ass. 56-0.
I will second that.
It's like the second quarter, I quit.
I think I quit the third. No, I don't think I made
Look,
it.
I've gotten you to quit in the first. Goose egged you real quick.
That's okay. I'm okay with saying that.
Like
happened.
if you eventually beat me, then I bring out the second team, and if you beat me with that team, then the Steelers is coming out. And it's a wrap.
I haven't beat you once. Thank
I
you.
know. I know. That's why everybody gets the Browns first.
Yeah,
If you can
okay.
handle the Browns,
I'm ready for this next question. This nigga is pissing me off. Oh my god. I can't enjoy a game of Madden because of this nigga, bro. Like, this shit is on sale right now. I will go buy this shit, but I can't enjoy it because I would think about how I get thrashed by the worst team. No disrespect to the Browns. But at that time when they were
man, the Browns
when
is
we were
fire. I
using-
don't give a fuck.
at the time when we were using them,
If
the
you know how to
Browns
play
was
football.
fucking trash.
Man,
In
Peyton Hillis,
comparison-
bro.
Okay, that's valid. But point being, I got thrashed, and I would pick the best team too, and that shit didn't feel very nice. I would ask you the question, but I honestly don't give a fuck about your opinion on
I
this.
mean,
shit.
everybody. I lost one game one time because somebody called me out male, and I was drunk as shit.
Did he hear me?
I'm still gonna. I don't give a fuck. I was drunk as shit. Mel was like, "Bruh, Saki can beat your ass." Then I was like, "Dude, Mel, I'm lit. Like I can't focus, but I was getting my ass whooped. But I came back, but I lost by 3 points.
See, that sounds crazy. You losing by anything.
And I had the Browns. He had the Patriots.
Me too. I remember when I had that matchup with you. That was just. I didn't win though. Shout out to him.
I would run the ball all day.
That nigga. Shout out to that nigga. That nigga. He violated you. Gangster. Would you rather be talented or a hard worker?
Look, I'm both.
That's not the question.
You can't ask me something. I know I'm both. But
I
I'm a
get
hard
that.
worker.
I get that, but that's not the question.
Fuck you. I got to pick one now.
Yes, that's not the question.
No shit.
Because I would answer the same way you would, but that's not the question.
Okay,
You gotta be
man.
talented.
You rather be talented.
You can work hard as fuck, and nobody will see that shit. And if you talented, off the rip,
You already get a shot. So you'd rather have the first shot and the first chance rather
I'm
than
work my life, my whole life,
and possibly get a
Never-
shot or
I
not.
never get that shit.
Yeah. I can understand it. I can respect that.
Now, did you mean that question as far as saying to get somewhere? Or how?
Anything.
Okay.
Anything. There's no restrictions to the questions. What's your interpretation? How would you answer to it?
I'm gonna go on that one.
You want me to go first? Me personally, I would pick a hard worker. Because at some point, talent gets lazy. And still, with that being said, it doesn't mean that the hard worker is going to be looked at. But guarantee that hard worker knows he's better. And the guarantee that still doesn't say that equates to the situation as though the hard worker is just as good as a talented person, because we will never know that for sure until they get put up on a scale and we see who's worth what. But just something about knowing that it's just something about knowing at any point that you just turn that switch on and just go hard. I just resonate with that. Something about that I resonate with.
Why can't a talented person do the same thing?
I'm not saying they can't, but I'm limiting the question to hard work or talent. Just like Mosky said, I'm both. I feel like I'm both too. I feel like you both. I feel like he both. But that's not the
what
question.
What many people think a talented person is going to be lazy?
Because we have examples of talented people that got lazy. That's why.
They're cool.
Talented person that got lazy. Okay, let's open up the floor. Let's open up the floor. Let's see if we can find a talented person.
No.
Gotten
The
lazy.
floor is only open up to you, not
Just to me. Personally, okay. Talented person that got lazy.
See, when you get put on the spot like that, it's hard to think.
I'm very curious.
I mean,
Got some old people shit to say. They be saying that shit all the time.
and you know what?
And that's not necessarily true.
I don't know what somebody else's work ethic is. Let me
Exactly.
keep it
You never
100.
do.
Let me not be
You never
biased.
do.
Like, let me keep it 100 with myself. I don't know what somebody else's work ethic is, so I can't really say what is lazy and what isn't lazy. So I can't honestly answer that question, especially with my favorite.
This nigga drunk.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. Fucking
A lot of my
half-assed
favorite things and the
Statement
things that I like
whiskey.
is they're pretty consistent. Everything I like is pretty consistent. So it's fuck you, man. Fuck you. So I really can't answer that question. Honestly, keep it on with you.
Now you see how hard that one was?
That was a hard question.
Nah, I'm gonna say talented. Because
My bad.
a lot of things come to you easier.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can be shown once, maybe twice at most, but it could, especially if you've honed in on it, and we'll say cooking for me, you probably showed me once, I got it, or I just already know how to make it because I just use derivatives off of other shit. So if you say the name, I can pretty much figure it out, but sometimes I'm not gonna look it up. I'm 8 out of 10 I'm right.
Do you have a problem being wrong 2 out of 10 times?
No, because most of the time when I'm saying something, I'm right. Well, especially when it comes to fruit.
Okay.
Not
Everything.
yeah.
Okay.
When it just comes to food, like if I think that this move is gonna make more sense as far as the budget or why put this many, if it can't be used in more than 3 ways, why put it on the menu?
I could do that.
Like, I'm just spending money for nothing if I don't
That's
have.
I like that.
If I don't
That's
have.
fucking revolutionary. The way he said it and the way he delivered it, that shit was fucking revolutionary.
So there's no profitability into it.
Yeah.
Like, just like my boss told me, you gotta have volume plus margin equals profitability. If you don't have one of those, yeah, nothing's gonna be profitable.
Sure. That makes a lot of sense. We know common sense is not common. Why is that?
Because we answered this question already. Did you,
I'm drunk.
sir?
I might have fucked up.
So did you rewrite all of them and put them back in the bucket?
No.
Did you
Probably
mark
just
off
that
what
one.
we
I
answered?
did. I did.
I
did.
Please,
I
obviously
did.
you did not.
Do you try new things?
All the time.
Why?
Because I want to experience life. And I'm not scared to live my life, and I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks.
I could dig that. So, fuck what people think, but what would there be any qualifications that will hold you from trying something new back?
No.
You mean go on the second go round?
Like something holding me back from trying something new.
What about you?
I have no certain limitations.
Yeah, like besides shit that I just won't do, there's no like certain reason why I wouldn't do it.
But no, I feel like if it makes sense to me, well, I'm not gonna try.
Yeah.
Whether it be doing something that is out of a look, out of my comfort zone.
Twerking, you know.
No. Like who?
Yo.
Test your range real quick. I had to see, you know.
Yo.
You mean like me receiving it?
No, like JoJo and Quan.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Niggas is gonna deny that one.
Hey. Do we have to edit that?
Oh, that's you, Mister.
That's up to
Edit
you.
that out.
That's up to you. If you want to do the editing, if you feel like this is not the path for you, because
You feel me? I thought this was the real raw and uncut.
Let it
because
go.
I already know.
Let it go then. Let it go then. Oh shit, I can't do that. I'm the host. So, you're next.
What?
Do you try new things?
I
Why?
He did answer.
You did? For real? Why? So answer why. Why do you try new things? I know you didn't answer that.
You didn't.
I didn't say
Yeah, motherfucker.
The chicken is done. Little red wine.
Yo.
But why would I try? I mean, you can't keep doing the norm. That's when you get comfortable.
Life get boring quick, man.
And like I said, if you get comfortable, that means when you just get lazy. And then you're like, you know what? I got this coming in. Let's go. I don't need to try something different or, just step out the box and, add something to my collection.
Yeah. I definitely dig that. I agree with your answer, 100%. I literally don't have anything to add to that to build upon, and I'm 100% with
They're
that.
like, yo, why this nigga, the host, always fucking drunk?
I'm not always drunk, bro.
He's like, why won't the other
I
niggas
get
do it?
drunk
I
and
was like,
shit.
I get sidetracked.
Yo, y'all
like a
niggas can
motherfucker.
fucking pull a
No, because I get sidetracked like a motherfucker.
pull a post-it at the man head.
You see how we can have side conversations real quick.
So, this nigga's in his phone.
Exactly.
I was talking to this bitch.
What? I need a date.
Nah.
She's on lockdown right now.
She's on timeout, big time.
She's in the box of
I'm proud of
shame.
you. You guys to do that. Sometimes you got to do that when they get out of pocket.
I guess.
So the one of y'all got to pull a post-it in?
No. I'm just
So
saying.
I'm still gonna be.
Go ahead.
We could
I'm
do
be-
that if you want to.
What's up? Let's change the format. Go ahead, pull some.
Dum da da dum bum 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 bum.
I'm saying, let's do something. Let's mix it up.
You see how I put the notes in the
I tried to write as neat as possible.
Construction.
I'm not gonna hold you.
What do you fear? As a reader of the question, I'll go first. Me personally, as Dylan would say, me personally, like we don't know it's coming from him, it's his personal opinion. Me personally,
Yo.
yo. Me personally,
Chill.
me personally,
Chill. Y'all niggas wildin'.
me personally, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I
We wildin' today.
You know what I mean?
You.
I don't feel, for real, I don't feel nothing. Some girl just asked me that shit the other day. I'm legit not scared of anything. I was like not anything I can name that I fear. Not heights, like not.
Why would you
clowns,
say my fear first?
Not snakes? Because that's the most common one.
What kind of shit
Niggas
is
is
that?
scared of heights. That's
I'm
the most
so
common-
scared of heights.
That's the most common thing.
That shit fucked me up. That shit get my knees weak like a bitch is singing to me, son. Like, that shit fuck me up.
Like, I don't. The closest thing I've said I don't to being scared of is fucking bugs, but I'm not scared of them because
until I can fly myself, I'm gonna always be scared of heights. If I can fall at any point, I'm gonna and die, bro. I'm gonna be scared. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, bro. Yo, I'm gonna be scared, bro. Like, this clip. Yeah, what about you, bro?
Honestly, I'm scared of I dislike it, but I'm terrified of it because you never know the outcome. Violence.
That's
and
very
I've never
true.
been, a violent person in the years y'all know me. And if something does go down violent and I'm around, I try to diffuse it. But
that's very true.
If it's too far gone, then it is what it is.
It's a good answer.
But like I because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I feel that. I'm also scared of disappointing myself.
Disappointing yourself?
Yeah. Like, because I honestly don't live by other people's expectations. Like, you know how people try to like impose expectations on you and shit like that. I don't live by that shit. I don't give a fuck. So like my own expectations don't like failing to that shit. That's like definitely a fear of mine. Legit.
Okay. If it's your own expectations, you might necessarily how would you feel? But you keep trying.
Yeah, but
Are you saying it's gonna be a setback?
Are
you saying it's gonna be a setback, but you still gonna keep trying?
Even if there is one, but like,
I'm just going over what he just said. Jared?
yeah, I don't know. I'm just more so like my own opinion. If it holds a lot, it holds a lot to me. It means a lot to me. So, in any event that I don't do things that I set out myself to do, it hurt. I legit. Next question. I hate y'all niggas. Next question, bro. Next question.
I told you these side conversations, bro.
I hate y'all niggas, bro. Next question, bro.
I lost my voice box. Andy put me on the show.
Yo. Stop.
How often do you spare people from embarrassment or from your own wrath?
That's a great question.
And I could tell me to go first. A
wrote
lot.
A lot.
Lots from embarrassment and from my own wrath. Just because I know.
Spare?
Yeah, I spare people a lot. Just because I know how it feels to actually be embarrassed. And I know it, feels like to be last out on and shit. But I'd say I spare people's feelings a lot. I don't want to be the bad guy. I feel like I've been the bad guy a lot. Trying to, spin the narrative. But I let people live. To the point where I'll even, like, take the embarrassment and shit. Like I won't even say shit back type shit. That's all I have.
That's a new one for me. He said not saying anything back.
Yeah, nigga, don't know.
No, I'm just saying that's good. Shit.
Sometimes my comebacks be a little too rough, so I don't be wanting to say shit.
I definitely want to piggyback on that and say, like, there are times where I literally hold my tongue because I believe it's gonna do more harm than it's gonna do good. Just because it gets my point across does not mean it's okay.
Right. So are you speaking this in a whole negative perspective?
Whatever your perspective is how you gonna speak on it. That's how I'm saying. What? Why you asking me? He asked the question. But
saying.
that's, as the writer of the question, answer it however you take it.
Did you write it? Oh, I'm sorry, side conversation. Continue.
I don't even remember what the fuck I was saying. What was the question?
Come on, Dylan. Think about it.
Do you spare people?
Bro, all the time. So like, it's mainly because it's gonna bring more harm than it's gonna be good. Like I'm thinking usually before I respond to things, I'm thinking future. All the time. Because like, why? Just because you feel some type of way in the present doesn't mean I have to feel what you feel.
Facts.
I don't have to share that with you. Just because you're mad at what's going on with you, I do not have to share that with you. So you know what I can do? I can ignore that completely, and we can start again tomorrow. Especially when it comes to people that I have to engage with on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
my mom told me,
no.
She was like, if you feel like somebody being weird to you, don't start being weird, because they might not, think that they being weird, or they thinking about something, and then they gonna see you being weird, and they gonna start acting weird because you acting weird.
That doesn't justify you being weird.
Facts.
Yeah, so like, that makes a lot of sense. I definitely agree with that.
So I be telling niggas it's important. Niggas be like, oh, I'm gonna match energy. Like, no, it's important to keep your own energy.
No, do not match energy. When it comes to certain things, I get it. Match energy. Like, if somebody's threatening you, match their energy, bro. Get in their ass. Pause. Get in their ass.
Pause. Like, damn, man. Are we back in the DVD age? Like,
Son, talking about.
Skipped. Go ahead and put that CD cleaner in there, boy.
I'm dead. Niggas blowing the game cartridges back and shit.
See? Side conversation once again. All right, continue.
No, what was crazy was the CD cleaner was a dead ass actual CD.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
the crazy
is
part.
fucking ridiculous.
Like, how did that even work?
with brushes on it.
Like, bro, what? That shit is insanity.
You spare people?
I think I do a good job of sparing people.
Now, you been getting there.
All right, even when it was rough,
You used
like
to go
negative,
crazy.
huh?
Yeah, you used to go crazy.
Don't put all my business out there.
Son, it's alright. My bad. I ain't mean no disrespect.
They know.
You know what I'm saying? If you know him, son, you know this thing.
Like, I think I was a nice guy back then.
This
I was
nigga
cool.
funny.
I was
This nigga
cool
like
guy.
telling jokes
Shit.
too.
But anyway, nah, if it's something funny, I'm sorry.
Gotta let it fly, right?
Bro, and especially if it gets quiet,
Gotta let it fly. Gotta kill the silence.
It's a dub. I'm calling it out.
Fire.
You say something wrong or it don't make sense, say it one more time.
I love when niggas do that shit. Say that shit again. What you just say?
Like,
Yo, that shit. Yo, son. Yo, when Derek say that, what you call this shit? This shit is mad funny.
That shit hilarious.
Bro.
what?
That nigga, you could tell a joke and like try to roast this nigga. He'd be like, oh, alright, say that shit again. That shit is mad funny, bro. It kills the momentum of the joke.
Oh, not
It's
for
just,
me. I'll come back with something real quick. It's a possibility.
Yeah, nah.
You know, I'm not
If you
a quick
remix
roaster.
that shit, if you remix it on him, that shit would hit.
Say it again? All right.
Ever. That's a whole.
I'm gonna be like radio of that bit. How about this one? Yeah. Come on. He gonna get it at that point. He might laugh. Shit.